Hi, I will be talking chapter 5, the golden age of Malacca. During that time, the king ruled Malacca. He was helped by 4 leaders. Alright, let's see some king's role. He was head of the government. He was in charge for the economy, head of rights and religion, head of all diplomatic agreements, head of the army, and responsible to choose the members of ruling system. King was helped by these 4 leaders. The first one is Bendahara. He was king's right-hand man. He gave advice to king and he was head of judge, and he would replace for the king when he was out of the kingdom. The second one is Penghulu Bendahari, head of the treasurer. He would collect and manage taxes. And the Temenggung, he was head of police and jail, and he was in charge for protocols in castle. And the last one was Laksamana. He was head of navy and marine and would lead army of the seas. To strengthen the 4 leaders' support toward the king actually granted them the right to rule an area or island. It was known as Kawasan Pegangan territory, and the leaders would collect taxes and ufti. Ufti is a payment paid by the people as a way to show loyalty. And the right granted by the king to the leaders had caused them to become even more loyal and cooperative, and these had become a guideline for the other states and governments. So how did Malacca become a very famous trade center? In mid-15th century, Malacca flourished as an international trade center. This is because of its strategic location. It is located between Middle East and West, and it had become attention of the traders from West and South. So there are several reasons why Malacca port is suitable for trading. First one is facilities such as food and water supplies, and the location was away from monsoon blow, and it had become a trade and transit center while waiting for the wind to change direction. The fourth one is topography of Malacca, or natural arrangement. The hilly had become a guideline for sailors. The hills acted as a natural lighthouse for the sailors to Malacca, and it also became natural fort against enemies. The role of Shah Bandar. Shah Bandar was in charge of the safety security of the international traders who came to Malacca. He was also responsible on the goods quality and measuring scale, and he was also a judge for any misconduct related to trading. He was also in charge for the taxes collected. Number 6. In Malacca, they had this law, Undang-Undang Laut Malacca. It consisted of rules on how to trade punishment for any misconduct in trading activities. So these are the 6 reasons why Malacca had become a very famous trade center. So I have provided 2 questions. First, who was in charge in Navy or Marine? And list 3 reasons why Malacca became a famous trade center. And number 3, what are some rules of Shah Bandar? Thank you.